Blessings World, Testimony Thursday. So in 2012, I got a stomach ache. It's not bad, but it's hurting. So for 3 days straight, I go to use the bathroom and just a little bit come out. So I'm thinking I'm constipated. So I shrug it off like it ain't nothing. So later on that night, the pain got worse. I'm talking about it was unbearable. So I started taking over the counter meds. But I took like four different kinds of and I was popping them like every 3 hours, you know what I'm saying? But that's how bad I'm hurting. I'm hurting so bad that I'm laying in a fetal position. So the next morning, I get woke up by the pain. So what I do, start back popping them. So then, all of a sudden, sharp pains got to going through my kidneys. And every time it hit me, I'm like, so my body is spasming. I'm like, man. So the person I'm with, I'm like, hey man, take me to the hospital now. I don't like hospitals, but I'm hurting. Something wrong. So we get to the hospital. I can't walk up straight. I can't stand up upright. So I'm bowled over like this right here, holding my stomach, walking into the hospital. So she get the paper for me. I give her my information so she can fill it out because that's how bad I'm hurting. She turned it in. I say like an hour later, the nurse come. What's your pain from 1 to 10? I tell her 20, but I say it kind of soft. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if she didn't think that I was hurting that bad or what, but man, I was going through it. But I'm thinking it's gonna be quick because it ain't nothing but like 6 or 7 people in the emergency room. So man, she come back an hour later. All right, come on, let's check your vitals. Going, she checked my vitals. She was like, everything looks okay. I'm like, man, I'm hurting. Look, y'all, I was in so much pain that my leg was shaking. Everybody know that feeling for real. So she sent me back out. Man, it seemed like it took forever for them to come get me. So they finally came. I get in the wheelchair. We go up in the elevator. We get off the floor and we go to the CAT scan room. So they tell me to drink this dye. I drank it. 10, 15 minutes later, they tell me to get on there. Boom. I go in and I'm coming out. Half of my body ain't even out yet, and I'm feeling like I gotta throw up. So I couldn't hold it no more. So I leaned over to the side and threw up everywhere. On the floor, the side of the machine. The nurses came and got me, they put me in the wheelchair. As soon as my butt hit the chair, the doctor came in, hey, we need to get him in the surgery now. If not, he gonna die. I'm like, man, I just came here for a stomach ache. He said, do you got anybody you can call? Man, I busted out crying. It wasn't funny then, but it wasn't funny then for sure, for real, for real. So I give them the information. And so they put me on a stretcher. We going up. The nurse says, say, 100 backwards. I got to 97, out. So then, when I wake up, ain't nobody in the room but the doctor. He said, Mr. Brinkley, I had to wait for you to open your eyes to tell you this. He said, what happened today is a miracle. He said, your appendix busted hours before you even got to the hospital. You should have been dead then. He said, then we found 4 different kinds of over-the-counter medicines in your system. and you wasn't taking them right. Should have been dead then. He said, but when you was born, and what he said, so when you was born, your intestines wasn't fully developed. So your whole life, your intestines was just swimming in your body. So they got twisted and tangled in knots and all of that stuff. And he said that most of your intestines was rotten. So we had to cut over 50% of your intestines out. I said, good gracious. In my mind, I'm thinking, good gracious. I can't talk because I got a tube down my throat. And he said, so God must have a really big calling on your life, because the same thing happened to somebody else last week, and their situation wasn't even nowhere near as bad as yours. And they died on the way up to surgery. He said, God got his hands on you. I'm finna go get your family. And he walked out. So I said all that to say this. If God ain't let you die, and the devil ain't kill you, and God stopped the suicide from happening, then that means he still got a purpose on your life. He still wants you here. He got you here for a reason. He ain't gave up on you. So keep pushing. All eyes on God. Soldier for the kingdom. Let's get it.